Bowl tournament. Okay, we're gonna do that real quick. My bad. Oh no, and they started. Sorry everyone. Let me fix that. All right. So we're gonna miss the first couple seconds of it. Sorry about that. I don't think we missed much. Looks like Incnone got himself a harp. But yeah, starting out with a harp. And a little bit scary there for Incnone, but it ended up being totally fine. Joe decides not to take the harp. I don't like the harp. I don't think it's worth. I mean, you lose your throw.
It's pretty trash. And I mean, Oblivion himself has confessed that he's not particularly good with the harp. So surprised to see him take that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to do all the comedy casts with just random people. I liked sort of just jumping into... Well, I'd ask first, but jumping into people's streams and getting to do it with them, that was a lot of fun. I don't even have any clue. I don't know. We should have looked up stats like who did the most community casts. I think that would go to Asher, but I'm not positive about that. Taraka did a bunch.
I think it's probably Asher.
It was probably Asher, which we're really happy about. Thank you, Asher, for that. But yeah, it's... I wanted also, like, most improved bowler would have been good. Like, who had the worst start that then ultimately did really well towards the end. Did you say Oblivion? I did the same. I don't know what's up with that. They both start with vowels, question mark? Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Most British caster? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the replay of your Arcane race, but Asher was really cheering on Arcane.
I watched a little bit of it. It was something.
It was a thing. Yeah, spinning some tunes. I guess we kind of got the VOD muted. Rip. But yeah, really good time. Grudge Door was a fun idea.
I know my favorite part of that race, so
I could probably guess what that was. All right, well, we are pretty much neck and neck here. Not much to talk about. We really can't write home much with this build other than the fact that this is the grand finals, so everything matters. Looks like we're going to be seeing a nice money bomb here for some regen and a blood shovel, so that really improves. Did Joe miss that? Joe missed it. So Joe is not going to be getting two very important items here. Ring of Regen is
on the next floor as well.
So good, and there's being able to just dig in there. It is a glass whip, so I'm gonna take that. But yeah, that was a really good 2-2, and Mudjoe missed pretty much all of it. Oh, I liked Incnone using the staff strats there. And he's gonna be getting his lucky charm. Joe yet to get his lucky charm. Ooh, this Fortissimo is a little off the rails.
Pick up the glass torch.
Yep, he wants that mapping. I think Joe's gonna probably check black here. He does. It's an obsidian longsword. So now Incnone's able to use some RTMP strats and probably decide to take purple, is what I would expect.
I'm not sure. This Ring of Regen is real nice. You might see him check black as well, or maybe red.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, Ring of Regen, yeah, for spells, right? Like now he's got the freeze.
For spells, okay, yeah.
Okay. That's another one that's kind of fun. The whites getting shot by the staff.
That's always good. There was a real nasty death to that the other day. Oh, and Ink jumps on the teleport trap and then the immediate dig just instinctively.
Immediately digs the wall, takes a half heart. Not gonna matter. All right, now he is right behind Joe. Joe now actually got the spiked ears, but lost his glass torch and swapping out for... Nope, he's gonna keep his weapon. Losing the leprechaun though. And now Ink's got a bit of a lead here, and he's probably gonna freeze. So that freeze again coming in handy. RTMP strats paying out big time.
Though he's not healing on the boss.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It doesn't matter, but now there's a weapon, titanium rapier. Joe's gonna see that. Joe's gonna have +2 on it.
Yeah, but without having the freeze, this is really bad for Joe. Freeze is so valuable, and also not having the Ring of Regen. So once again, it's like a little bit extra farming, doing the thing.
Well, I mean, ultimately it was Ink went the wrong way on that. I think it was 2-2, and found that blood shrine and got the money bomb. That also got him the blood shovel.
That's true. Yeah, just navigating poorly. Or not poorly, but differently, I guess. Yeah, down goes his torch as well. Probably not the worst thing. That torch can be a little scary late game, so it's fine to get rid of. And that damage doesn't really matter. Incnone's got all the health. Or the health regen.
Still has that potion in tow, so really not too much to worry about.
Yeah, and this build for Joe is about as minimal as it gets at this point. Like, he's got a shovel, and he's got the titanium rapier, and a heal spell and a potion. That's about it. A couple of bombs. Not much. But he's still pushing it.
It's really an uphill battle even. For Joe at this point.
Whoa!
Oh, the Telemonkey!
The Telemonkey paying out big time and catching him right up.
That is a money Telemonkey.
That was a really good one. He did take damage, but he's still got his potion even, so he'll be able to heal up his health, hopefully. Without spending it. Never mind. He got pawned. And that's actually bad, because he's not going to be able to get anything in the chests. Although, I don't know if you would check anything in the chest right now when you're behind like this. Although, maybe he needs something. I mean, no blood shovel, not enough bombs. Like, it's really looking good for Incnone right now.
Oh, but Incnone went the wrong way on 5-1.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That's going to allow Joe to catch up.
That is absolutely going to let Joe catch up. Now, I think Ink's still got the lead here in the sense that he's still got really good items and stuff. Oh, Frozen Gorgon on the stairs. Thanks, Gorgon. So, yeah, Joe caught up a ton there. He had that ridiculous Telemonkey in 4-3, and then Incnone going the wrong way. So now Joe is very close, but again, the build difference is pretty extreme.
Ink did the right thing in just blood freezing everything in his path.
Yeah, I mean, with that, as we said, that Ring of Regen so strong with any spell. Mostly shield and freeze, though. And Joe just piling through this is so scared. Get on the conduit, Joe. Joe, get on the conduit. You got your heal. Miner's cap, though. What is happening? Oh, my God. I can't believe Joe's still alive. He got through that. He had no armor, no health. He had a miner's cap and a prayer, pretty much.
Oh, it's double riders on the Oblivion strat.
Double rider on the Oblivion. It worked
Handles
out,
it well.
but it was scary. And a Japanese strat for Mudjoe. So Joe's going to be right behind, but he's got to find like a blast helm or something. And he does not find it. This is probably it. No blood shovel, not enough bombs. That's looking pretty bad for Joe. Unless Ink takes a lot of hits here. I mean, he only has a heart and a half. He does have the quartz armor, so he can tank a hit from anything, but only one. But yeah, that's unfortunate. So he just didn't get the bombs.
Oh, and, really smart there from Ink. Just one of these little subtle things. Changing that Nightmare's target to Dorian instead of Cadence, let him pull that lure off perfectly.
All right, and Incnone. Oh, I forgot the timer. My bad, everyone. Incnone wins the first game. Forgot the timer because they started when I was not ready, but that's my fault. Well, sort of. All right, well, GG, so 0. Wow, that's fast. All right, we're going to get right in there. Yeah, that's an unfortunate way for it to go down. Joe pushes really hard with minimal builds, but it's cost him a few wins. Certainly that was the case in Naaman. And we're seeing it a bit here as well. Ronckley's pulling for Incnone. Definitely think we have some Incnone fans. I mean, the Mudjoe 3-peat's pretty exciting, but it'd also be pretty exciting for Incnone to win his first tournament. So, and also Incnone is technically the underdog, but not by much. He is the 4th seed in here, and Mudjoe 2nd seed. Technically. Although Incnone took down the 1st seed, so, you know. And we are off. Look at that. I got the timer going. Let's get some music pumping. And torch walls. What? Oh, I guess they both have the torch, the magic torch or whatever it's called now. It's not a magic torch. What's it called?
The luminous torch.
Thank you. Oh, where's my mind?
Gives out many lumens.
So many lumens. What can I say, glitchiness? I've hit many a timer button in my time.
But not that last one.
But not the one just before this. It's true. I mean, you hit it like 98% of the time. And you only hear about that 2%. Whoa!
Oh, baby.
Uh-oh.
It's one of these seeds.
And a reset from Mudjoe.
Oh, yep.
Wow. Again with the slight, Incnone saw those trapdoors and he did a little bit of searching. I'm feeling the meta shifting. I think that's what's happening here. I could be wrong. I could be just making stuff up just to make things exciting because I'm the commentator. But I really do feel like there is a meta shift here because we are seeing a lot of early building to get the build you need for the run. And it almost feels like Joe's kind of the old guard in this situation. And now he's realizing, yeah, well, I mean, obviously you can't not take the Obsidian Axe. He needed to reset here, but he is at a major disadvantage. Going to be almost an entire zone behind at this point. Earth spell pickup for Incnone. Yeah, that's true, Ryan. I don't know if it was really worth it to go for that armor in that. I mean, armor's great and all, but yeah, he's pretty behind. Especially being behind
I think
Incnone.
armor's still, it's so valuable. It's a heart of protection, and you don't have to worry about armor for the rest of the run. Even the time it takes you. At this point, you're going to see Joe look for ways to use his health as a resource, and having that armor is going to be part of that. Ooh, no leprechaun for...
Yeah, missing out on the leprechaun there. There is a part of me that kind of hopes that Joe purposely, or doesn't mind resetting so much because he's making Incnone play slow. Or hoping to evoke the Incnone slow play.
Ink slow play is solid enough nowadays.
It's true.
Can't quite do that.
It's mostly a meme that we give him a hard time about it because he's
I mean, World Cup, you know what? Absolutely, go ahead. But Season 5, no, he's really managed to improve that.
Yeah, he certainly has. So yeah, an entire zone behind now after that missed axe. I mean, I guess he had the fortune of not being so far ahead that he could reset, I guess. And we're gonna see a shovel. No, a ring. Ooh, not the ring you're looking for. Oh yeah, these rings are great. At least he can afford another one with that ring of charisma. And
there you go.
There it is. Now the question is Joe gonna spend enough time to regen those? Because Ring of War is really strong. But that was 3 rings he had to conjure up. We shall see. This is gonna be a fast run. And Incnone gonna pull away a little bit there, afraid of that dragon. And is he gonna use the dragon here to get these hearts? Yeah, it looks like he will.
Absolutely.
Smart play. Don't accidentally attack the shopkeeper. Whew, I thought he was going to.
It looked like for a second it was a little bit ropey.
Yeah, it was. All right, here's that conjure for Joe. And hopefully he has enough money. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He has pretty much the exact same amount of money as Incnone had. So
But
that's
the
good.
unfortunate thing here for Ink is the fact that he spent a fair bit of time getting those 2 extra hearts. So he's gonna... Holy smokes, the teleport
would you do
trap.
that? Oh my god,
I don't
he's got
know
Earth.
how much of
He's
that
got
was
Earth if he
intentional.
needs.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional at all. That was a really dangerous play. I mean, it kind of worked out, question mark? Let's get that replay here. Yeah, he just axed right onto it and just survived.
Does Ink not have the kill here? No, he doesn't. It's 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's only
man.
got 4.
He's going to be praying for a heal spell here.
Transmute. Not what he's looking for. Now it's a little scary. And Joe is gaining on him. Like I said, it was not an insurmountable lead at all. Joe is getting pretty close. Could swap the
big time losses.
Could swap the full glass if he wants to. Ring of Pain. Maybe gonna be a little hesitant about that Ring of Pain pickup after seeing what happened there earlier. Plus, of course, Ring of War is
I don't
too
think
good.
it's the right choice anyway when you already have War. And the things with War, like it's that guaranteed +1 as well. It's not like that kind of fake +1 that Pain gives you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, only if they don't teleport. All right, well, Joe is really doing a great job gaining on Incnone here. They have the exact same health, just Ink's is cursed. He found another cursed heart. There's a pixie. Worth losing your multiplier for. Getting a little
Yeah,
smooch.
absolutely.
There
Ink's
is a
gonna be
chest up
real
there, but I
happy
think at
to
this
find that.
point, everyone's happy with their builds and they just want to push. And yeah, I mean, Joe is really catching up here. The run back is pretty real. A excellent confused play. Didn't even go the wrong way once. That was really nice. Oh, Mama Joe!
Oh, the Earth Zuma.
Did he know that he was going to do what he did there? Because that was insane. That was an awesome exit on the 4-3. Since he's on Congo, I'll see if I can pull up, although he's going to probably Earth Zuma as well. Yeah, he did. He sort of did it the safer way. Check this exit out.
He did like the classic classic style
Beautiful
Earth
exit.
Zuma.
Beautiful exit
the
there.
New Age Earth Zuma.
Yeah, New Age Earth Zuma. Frickin' Earth Zuma hippies. All right. Well, once again, War is so incredibly strong. We are on the same floor. Joe is gaining just so subtly. Every little beat counts. And Joe is gaining on Incnone. Certainly does not want to go down 2-0. Although I'm sure a lot of the fans out there want to see a 2-0 here for Incnone, because that could mean a whole other set of these two awesome racers doing the thing. Wow,
Yeah,
Incnone taking a lot of hits, but he is going to be on to Dead Ringer, and Joe right behind. But Joe, only one heart remaining. Ugh. Okay, on to the final
really
bosses.
Seeing that early armor put in so much work. Ink is off the rails on Dead Ringer.
Off the rails, Dead Ringer. What's he going to do? Okay, he's going to
Earth.
And that is the correct play, but this Earth is going to be... Okay.
That's the Earth again.
He's not going to. He wants to save his health, but now Joe is going to be in the lead. Or is he? Oh, no, just barely. It's like beat for beat.
5 or 6 beats.
Can you handle this? Ah! Oh, man. Both having the bombs, the appropriate bombs, both on very low health. This is really scary.
Tank one bomb. That might be the difference if he decides to do it. I don't know if you will.
No, don't do it. It's a trap.
It's definitely a trap.
It's a bad call for sure. And it's one hit for Incnone, one hit for Joe. Oh, there's the Minotaur hit. So both on both pretty much shottable. It's now 3-3, 4-3, 4 for Incnone, 4-4. What's gonna happen? Oh, are we gonna have to see a review? I don't know. Both have one more hit left.
One hit left in the Necrodancer. It looks like Ink's gonna have it though because of that last teleport.
That last hit for the last teleport for Mudjoe was not enough, and I think it's gonna be Incnone. Oh my freaking god. That was amazing. Less than 3 seconds between the two. Oh god, I'm pretty sure we're gonna give that one to Incnone. Both the streams appear to be synced, so I think that's fair. Although I don't mind the review. We'll see. The refs decide. I actually think, well, we'll see what they decide. I'm gonna give it to Incnone for now, but we'll see what happens. All right. Okay, Will is gonna review it. That's good news. Or Mac is gonna review it.
I'm on the
Mac.
case.
Should we pull in another co-host, or do you have some magical way of doing it that allows you to also co-host?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll be doing it my classic way, but that'll be just fine.
All right, cool. Well, then we still got Mac while he reviews. Thanks, Mac. But yeah, this is that was a really hype race. Pretty sure it's gonna go to Incnone just based on how the starts happen, but it's not guaranteed. So we will see. That was certainly, within 3 seconds is definitely worthy of a review, so we'll go for it. And plus, Joe asking for a contest, so we will definitely do that there. That was so insanely close. Lock shop, and it's a doozy. Oh my god, look at that lock shop. Now, do you just straight up kill?
That is, oh my god.
Or do you wait for the dragon? Oh, I'm so spooked for Joe right now with that dragon placement. Okay, I thought he was gonna get lasered. That is
oh no,
really good. That is so good. So a slight build advantage maybe for Joe, but not by much. This is gonna be fast. Now we gotta watch for Golems, because of course the pain Golem is always scary. By the way, actually, I want to give a quick shout out to a community project that just started. It's called CRO. It stands for Crypt Racing Online Wiki. And it is a wiki that we are working on. I haven't done anything for it, so I really shouldn't say we, but I plan on helping make it. And it's going to essentially be all the resources you require and need for starting racing in this game. It'll also have pages dedicated to both CoNDOR and Toon so that people will be able to learn what they need to know about racing this game, have all the strats, probably will involve some of the more basic strats, but also involve, the racing guide that Jack put together. So really happy that we're able to put that together. I think it's going to be a nice little addition to the community. And I think that's really cool. And Crow's been replaced. No, we're naming it after you. It's fine. It's an honor. All right, so Incnone finding a Ring of Becoming in that chest there. Mudjoe with the slight lead here, 3-2. Actually, Incnone dropping down to 3-2 as well, taking that same trapdoor. Joe pushing. Of course, you can push pretty well when you've got the Ring of Pain, because everything kind of gets splashed away from you or takes extra damage. Anything with 1 health doesn't really stand a chance. But it looks like a little bit better navigating here from Incnone, and it might allow him to take the lead. Joe taking a couple extra honks here by all these enemies, and he is, Ring of Pain being way too OP right now, protecting him, giving a little bubble, and we are neck and neck after 3. And it's 3 minutes, too. 3 minutes to your Zone 3 boss. That's pretty good.
That's absolutely insane. That's actually crazy. I expect to be, personally, I expect to be coming out of Zone 2 at about that time. Is my average kind of pace. But this just shows you exactly what an incredible build will do for you.
Yep. Thinking Shrine, probably not worth checking.
No, you've already got your build with your weapon. You don't need anything else.
Snowbro, though, that's a nice find. That'll help. Give you maybe some boss kills or whatever. Probably not actually, but whatever. And there's that delicious goo off of a Ring of Pain. Everybody loves so much for Incnone. And there's the bombs. So Incnone now has the bombs he needs. We'll see if Joe finds those bombs. He's got to go left here. He does find them, so that's good. We're not gonna have bomb differences. I don't want to see that. Ooh, and then speaking of bombs, you're gonna need those for that pickup. And do you swap to a... Oh, that was a confused armadillo. When you hit those, they hit you. Too rude. Okay, Incnone with the clear lead here.
Yeah.
Incnone is going to be moving down to... he's on 4-3. He's going very quickly through this. Same build for both racers. Incnone a little bit more health, though. And that is a blue dragon. This is a little bit of a scary 4-3 exit. Sending the dragon down and then head back up again so you can get vertical on him. This is a lot of enemies, though. And there goes we got a quaffed potion and a confused Incnone. And Joe is going to take the lead here after that potion quaffage. That was a really scary exit, and Joe handled it much better. And so Joe now with about a 4-beat lead. Great. Also, Ring of Pain you can activate just like you would with a... Oh, Joe dropping his beat. And that's not an... Oh, wait, what? How do you do all that damage? I'm confused. I don't know what happened. Did he No, I have no idea. Oh my god, Joe getting stoned there by that Gorgon. And so he got hit there, but he still got his potion. He's still hanging on to that. Snowbro being a bro. So Joe pushing like crazy right now. And we are within 2 beats of one another. Incnone slightly behind Joe. Both with 3 bombs. Both have the bombs required for the Necrodancer fight. It could come, at this point, it's looking like it might come down to, oh, this is bad. Bad scene there for Incnone, but he handled it nicely. He's now actually quite a number of beats behind Joe, who handled that exit a lot better than Incnone. Bit of a guess here on which way is the appropriate exit. Joe selecting incorrectly. It is down. Incnone selects correctly, so gains a few beats off of Joe. But only a few. Joe down to Dead Ringer. And Incnone right behind.
As well.
Yeah, so it's going to be close. Was it the pain damage?
It's going to be teleports.
It is probably going to be teleports. I mean, Joe's got a slight lead here. I mean, it is probably about a 3-second lead, maybe 2-second lead. So it's going to be close. So once again, RNG. might be deciding this race. Ooh, Incnone's gonna be tanking some bomb hits here. That's risky play. And he decides to just open it up. And 1 hit already for Joe. 2 hits, 2-1 right now. Joe's gonna get a 3rd hit here. Incnone looking for his 2nd hit. So Incnone is about a hit behind. And good teleports for both racers, so keeping it even right now. Good lures for both racers. And the last teleport here, lots of damage going in on Dorian, but it looks like it is going to be Joe. Oh my God. So we will see another race in this set, regardless of what the previous was. And that is a win for Joe. It was a 7-second difference. Oh my goodness. And looking at the review, it was indeed, in fact, looks even more convincingly Incnone. But yeah, wow. So congrats to Incnone for winning game 2. Congrats to Joe for winning game 3. So the score stands, it is 2-1 for Incnone. Incnone looking to send this to a 2nd best of 5 set. Holy crap, that was fast. Yeah, sub 7. NBD. Easy peasy, sub 7. Okay, Joe being informed. Now all the racers know what the current score is. It is indeed 2-1 for Incnone. Holy crap. My goodness. We are about to see the race start in about 3, 2, 1, go. All right, there it is. Immediate trapdoor. You'll notice both racers doing a little bit of peeking around first before hopping in. Ooh, Joe doing an extra large amount of farming, and he finds Shop Bro probably not good enough. Oh, and Incnone finding a Shrine of Pain. Now, can the Shrine of Pain give you a pain weapon? Or a pain item?
I'm not sure.
Because if you're standing in that spot and you're taking damage and then it drops like a Boots of Pain on you and you die, that would be really tragic. And Joe, is he not going to take the pain? I mean, this build right now for Incnone is really, really good. Oh, he already knocked the head off this white skeleton, so he's got to get this other white skeleton up here. And speaking of Boots of Pain, there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And so he's going to take the same build. He's going to be a little bit further behind than Incnone. Also, oh, he got hit by a bat. Joe down. So now a big lead here for Incnone. Joe's going to have to set up that pain again. I don't know if it's worth going for Shop Bro. He's spending the time getting to that Shop Bro. Don't know if it's worth it. I guess.
I think with maybe knowing that Shrine of Pain is coming up, it's probably a decent choice.
I suppose, but you're also going to have a blood weapon, which you'll get your health regen, and it's a lot of time to get that Shop Bro. But he does go for it. Could be the right call. It's not certainly black and white. And that's Titanium Broadsword swap for Incnone. I mean, yeah, Incnone does not have full health, so... Yeah, that bat. I mean, that was not a good gamble for Joe. And yeah. Oh, here comes the white skeleton. Oh, that bat, though. Okay, kills the bat. It's fine. So once again, farming out the pain. Feel the pain. And he's going to bomb for a Ring of Courage. But my goodness, he's already a zone back. Incnone's going very fast. Incnone
is not hanging around.
No, he's not going to wait for Joe. He's going to push. Now, it's not the greatest weapon right now, but that is a Thinking Shrine. And it is a axe. Axe Courage. And I believe it's titanium.
Yeah, looks like it's titanium.
So titanium axe courage is scary. No armor, little health, original cadence health.
Oh, that was the worst ever.
I liked it.
Why? Why? Get out of here.
For the same reason that I like Arya not having a potion. Now Arya starts with a potato.
Best mod in the workshop.
So good. There's good mods, but that is definitely the best mod.
that's the best. Like, it's no contest.
I wonder if Pants is ever gonna release his CoNDOR mod. The how far can I push the CoNDOR staff mod?
Shattered potion, quaffed song.
Quaffed song. All right. Well, this is not a comfortable build by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, Courage Axe, the problem with the Courage Axe is that the axe is not a broadsword. Joe going
was
down
again.
Did a bat get him, or was it the armadillo?
I didn't quite see
Another death to Joe. Wow. Well, Joe can come back. Let's see what he does here. So he doesn't take the Thinking Shrine. Oh, and he just jumps into an armadillo.
He just jumps into the armadillo.
He might have been thinking too much about that Thinking Shrine and then taking it. It is long, or it is far from over at this point, though. Things are not super safe for Incnone. I would be trying to get rid of that Ring of Courage if I can.
Oh yeah,
and not
as
enough,
soon as possible because you're down a half a heart.
Yeah, not having 3 damage matters a ton when you've got those black skellies. And is Joe gonna check this lock shop? I think you do.
Oh my lord.
Hello.
Where was that last time?
He could get the courage for that titanium hammer too, if he wants.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's pretty nice, but unfortunately he's just so far back. But I mean, Incnone is at half a heart right now. It is not okay. You gotta go purple, and that is the exact ring he needed. Exact ring. He needed a ring swap, IMO, and he also needed a, yeah, he needed a little health. And because he's got quartz armor, he's now not gonna get one shot. That was a really nice pickup. Exactly the ring he was looking for. Rigged.
I think
Incnone wins.
I think I felt Ink's muscles relax.
Yeah, seriously. That was a classic Incnone move there of getting exactly the item you needed.
Of just hacking the game.
Hacking the game. Hack none. Rigged. 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 Here comes the rigged. What a find. What a perfect find for him. It's ridiculous.
Are gonna go armor here.
Joe's got the Boots of Pain. Not exactly the boots that pair really nicely with that Warhammer. I think he's on the floor with that Thinking Shrine. Is he gonna go get it? Or is it on 2-3? I don't quite recall.
It's on...
No, I think it was on 2-2, so he's not gonna get it here. He's
Yeah,
got the
which is
+1
fine.
damage,
I mean, he has
though.
the Warhammer.
It is a 3 damage Warhammer. Boots of Pain's still functional. They'll still work on ice. They'll still work with wind mages. Just not so functional. And Warhammer Fortissimo is such a mess. Incnone on to 4-3, so maintaining his lead. Got almost 2 zones ahead. I mean, this is a fast build for Joe. There is some snag, but ultimately I think Warhammer is quite fast, especially a 3 damage Warhammer.
It's one of these weapons that I don't think it's going to be fast enough to catch Ink, but it's good enough to put him in a great position. Oh, and then bomb for the full heart container.
Might as well. He got the bomb thing. Bomb spell. He doesn't look like he's gonna do it, though.
I think maybe just not even thinking about it. It's one of these like shrine activations that you don't really think about because you rarely activate a shrine of sacrifice.
Yeah.
So probably just wants to. If he's forgetting about it, that's fine. But even if he knows, he might just still want to go, which would be wrong. But yeah, because I mean, Joe is catching. He's gonna be down on the 4-1.
Well, I mean, zone 4. He's 1 zone back, but he's zone 4 back, which is a pretty big zone.
Yeah, so it's long.
He's got to go fast, and he's gonna get snagged with this Warhammer. He does need, as Ryan said, be good to get piercing here. Piercing or courage is what you want with this weapon to go fast.
Yeah, and like Will says, Incnone should absolutely know, considering he's done so much score. So
that's a good point.
Just forgetting in the second.
Joe getting a little tangled here, and he does not have the health regen that Incnone has. And Joe going down, pushing a little too hard, and getting hit by a harpy. So he's gonna sit this one out, and this means that we are gonna be seeing, unless Incnone dies, we are gonna be seeing a second set, which is pretty hype. So a brand new set, scores reset. For anyone who's confused on why that is, because I know when I first learned about double elim brackets, I had no idea why you'd run a second grand finals. But of course, Mudjoe is yet to lose in this tournament, and it is a double elimination tournament, so you have to lose twice. Why tempt it? No, I've broken the curse. I don't have commentator curse.
Not that I didn't say anything, because I'm still terrified.
I mean, he's got like minimum chain.
No.
He's got minimum
You stop
chain
right now.
up to heavy in his armor. He's gonna be looking for, I think, a blast helm? No. What would he be looking for there? Oh, shield spell maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, really? Will's getting spooked. It's fine. Guys, look, I've broken the curse. I only give blessings now.
Huh.
You're funny. I'll probably looking for peace as well. Peace would have been a good ring to find, I think.
Ah, yeah, it is already.
Noticing that
Or
green
was
dragon,
already.
I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been a good thing to find. See, it's fine, everybody. Look. Nobody's taken any damage. He's got chain level armor. One more
You
hit.
lad.
That's all.
Just stop.
What?
Stop.
Look at, see? You're all a bunch of worrywarts. Look at that.
Congrats. I don't feel better.
All right, well, that's it. So Incnone wins, rigged, the first set. Let's zip on over to the bracket, see what the heck we're talking about here. So as you can see, on the very far right of this bracket, it's actually cut off. That's just because I'm bad. There we go. Look at that. It is going to be set the second. The person coming from the loser's bracket won the set, and so they're gonna push on. So now both racers have lost once in this tournament. Incnone losing to Mudjoe, and then Mudjoe losing to Incnone. Go figure. This is pretty exciting. This is really exciting. So we're gonna give them a moment here if they need some time to just relax, get stuff figured out. But it is going down to a final best of 5. I'm glad we didn't do best of 7s. We talked about it, but oh my goodness, this would have been a long day. But we are doing another best of 5. So it is everything is washed. The entire tournament for nothing. It all comes down to this. Best of 5 between Incnone and Mudjoe. I mean, these are two racers you definitely could have guessed would have been in the finals here, and I'm happy to see them here. They're both phenomenal racers. In fact, thinking back, they were the two guys who kind of gave us a hard time for scheduling. Incnone wasn't around in the first day. Mudjoe wasn't around the second day of these 3 days, but it seems to have worked out just fine for both of them. The Granddad Finals, the super duper Grand Finals, the final Grand Finals. Here we go. No rematches, rip. Yeah, so we're gonna have to set up another race room, I think. Just gonna take a quick second here. Crack a beer, grab a drink, hit the water closet if you need. We're gonna get things started in a sec. Maybe I'll eat some of these almonds right now, real quick. I'll quaff some almonds. This is gonna be great.
Almonds.
Shatter the almonds with my teeth.
Yes.
What's up, Hoffington? It's great to see you as well. Hoffington, one of the original masters of Aria. Good to see you. And Bard Score. God, I loved watching Hoffington do Bard Score. It was the most relaxing time. Just like sitting there, a lot of think emojis before think emojis were a thing. Just being like, what do we do now? How many beats would this be? Oh, maybe it was like a Bob Ross meets Necrodancer stream, which I really liked. So, good times. Quaffed almonds. Almonds. All right. So, yeah. I mean, sorry about the downtime, but there's literally nothing I can do right now other than just chat with you all, so we're going to do that. I'm going to actually fix my camera because it's becoming nighttime, and I'm getting a little darker. I'm fading away. There we go. And we're back. You're okay with being a Bob Ross? I think totally. You both have awesome hair. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but all of my screens all my windows just minimized. Pull those back up. What are you doing, computer? Windows 3.1, being silly. All right. look at chat back. Camera of becoming lighter. It's now the camera of wonder. All right, well this has been a lot of fun. Those races were solid, by the way. Like, those were just quality races. I liked it. That's what you want to see in a final. See some more quality races here.
I mean, if you had offered me 2 sets of Joe versus Incnone, I would have ripped my arm off to make it so.
Well, lucky for you, you do not need to rip your arm off to make it happen. It's going.
I get to retain both of my arms and enjoy the races.
Yay! That's good. That is
What more
great.
do you want in life?
Yeah, what a world we live in. 2 races. Uh-oh. Look at this seed.
Holy smokes. Okay.
The quad 5 seed. You know this is going to be a good one. Hold on, sorry. I got to fix these loots. My bad. Professional stream here. There we go. All right, here we go. So Incnone Mudjoe, this is it. This is the final. There is no more sets after this. This is literally the last set of CoNDOR Season 5. I'm a little sad about it. Maybe getting a little misty over here. Because, man, good times. All right, and here, well, let's fix that. Oh, no, I don't want to update my splits. Okay, timer's a little behind. Oh, and what a blood shot that is. I mean, it's actually not bad at all because you essentially have plate. Is it a phone number? Oh, someone call that seed phone number and see who it is.
Don't do that.
Maybe they'll tell you the secret. Mudjoe getting caught by a monkey. Mudjoe gonna be a little bit behind here. Not too bad. I wonder if he's planning on killing that shopkeeper by going back and grabbing that bomb. Looks like not. It's all ogre after this. I know, Cyber, I'm so sad about it because it's been so good. But we get to move on to other great things. Holy crap, Diamond Door. I am so excited for Diamond Door.
Diamond Door's gonna be pretty good.
You know what? Part of the reason I'm excited for it is I get to watch a lot of people be really good at Diamond, which will teach me a lot of the strats that I know I'm missing out on. Because I know there's like a million strats. Like, it just feels like Diamond is so under optimized at this point, and I want to just learn how Diamond can be great.
Yeah, people keep saying like attack diagonally, and like I just don't.
It's so confusing.
I don't believe it, first and foremost.
Like if you're attacking diagonally with a spear, it always looks like you're attacking way too far. Like that.
It
Why is that
looks
spear
really
so
weird, yeah.
large? Oh, nice little dig, and Joe goes down again. Well, the first time he didn't go down, but he, man, what's going on there, Joe? Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, and not any carrot, but a magic carrot for ink.
Not bad. So magical. So I don't know what happened to Joe there. He just jumped into a yellow skeleton. I hope it's not tilted right now. We don't want to see that. We want to see some nice, fair matches here. I mean, Ink is not safe yet.
Oh yeah, this is far from over. I mean, Ink's not even out of zone 1 yet, technically.
And we have seen some absurd Joe runbacks, so...
Oh no! That's awful! Karate gave him the zone 1 black chest.
Wow. Did Joe just get hit by that Minotaur intentionally or something? I got very confused. But yeah, that is a karate guy. That's what the 555 is all about. Wackiness. There's your start of it. This seed's weird. It's got a karate guy. So I wonder if Joe is going to be able to check. Oh, and Joe goes and gets that blood drum. So he did get the blood drum.
Oh, this is good. It's going to be interesting.
Although no
to
frost
see what
ring
Ink does
for Ink.
here. Yep, that's what I imagine. He's going to bomb for a dagger here.
Yep. He had to set up with the grenade.
Don't have a weapon.
Yeah. And so is Joe gonna go for purple? He should.
Oh, it's a dual dagger.
Didn't notice.
So 5 damage.
And he's got to do the walk of shame. Oh, walk of shame in the grand finals.
It's been a while since we've seen a walk of shame.
And right now, my brow is so furrowed right now. Could not be more furrowed. Oh man. Yeah, Jewel Dagger, you're right. It's a bit of an anti-synergy. Earth spell pickup. It looks like Ink's gonna rock the Jewel Dagger. He's got his health back up too. I'd be pretty mad if I was Joe. It's the karate guy too. It's not even the Squega suit, which would have been better. It's just a
Exactly.
bad
If you get
armor.
Squega suited,
At least I have.
All right, I got better armor, but the gi is just you never take that unless you're in like real dire straits.
That is true, Madoka. That is actually a possible strat. I've seen lots of people recover from not having a weapon. Now, I think it would be the wrong choice, but we have seen it. I know we've seen it in a race. I forget who did it, but just didn't do the walk of shame. And it was a much less meaningful race, but just didn't do the walk of shame and instead just went with no weapon and hoped for the best. And I don't know if it worked out or not, but it certainly has in the past. We've seen it work out. This is scary for Incnone. He's got a horizontal blue
doing the
dragon.
right thing and just ducking down here.
Joe finding a weapon now. He's got himself the glass broadsword, and as you can see, he has done a very good run back considering, like, he's reset, what, 3 times now?
Yep, they're on the same level. And well, the advantage that Joe has is that he now has what is a much better weapon, that glass broadsword. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, that slip and slide, though. Oh, I think he blood healed there to not take the damage, which was pretty nice. And just gonna run on by. That is a really nice find there for Incnone. And now Joe is facing that same really awkward situation. Handles the blue dragon nicely. Missing out on his leprechaun, though. And spending the time for the risk charm. Nobody likes the risk charm. Doesn't have friends.
Yeah. There's a grenade for Ink, which is really big because he was on 0 bombs. Gonna try for a blood shovel here. Shovel of
courage. He's gonna keep swapping it. He wants that blood shove. 4-1. I don't know if you can get a blood shove. Can you?
I think you can get a blood shovel in 4-1. Yeah.
Okay.
I would certainly hope so.
Well,
but he's gonna give up.
Yeah, he's gonna just take the. I mean, the +1 damage is quite nice with his. Oh, is he getting more money?
He's gonna go back.
Going for it again. Glass.
Still no. Oh, the glass shovel.
And that's way worse than his big dig, I think. IMHO.
It's the risk that you take.
Yeah. Although we're yet to actually see anyone take risk
4-1 as well
in this tournament. That's because it's kind of bad. Actually, I think maybe he had it yesterday. I don't remember. Okay, Incnone with the goo.
Smokes.
Why? Yeah, the run back has been pretty great. Joe is definitely gaining on Incnone here. Scary build, though. No health. He's going to want to find a potion or some kind of heal. Oh,
there was the shovel for Ink. Now does not have
Ink doesn't have a shovel. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. And he's, oh my God, I'd be so spooked right now. No shovel. After spending so much time on getting a shovel.
Oh my God.
And he can't dig through this. Look at how bad these walls are. Oh man, getting stabbed by a blade master. Meanwhile, Joe's getting some more health here. He spent so much time trying to find the right shovel, ends up getting trolled by the fact that he had a glass shovel. What a world. Yipe. Yeah, Zone 5, you don't really need a shovel. In Zone 4, you also don't really need a shovel, and in some ways it's better, but it's still not great. There's certainly strats. There's certainly digging is good in Zone 5. And this might give Joe a chance to catch up here, but Joe is still running low health. What happened?
Ink earth spelled and trapped himself, so he had to use his last grenade.
Yike. I did not see that. I was looking at Mudjoe and I thought someone died and then I didn't know what happened.
That's brutal. Ink, you have snow.
Oh, he didn't have a shovel. Of course. That is painful. Didn't have a shovel.
I wish Earth Spell would spawn zone-specific walls around you.
So if you're in the boss, it spawns those boss walls?
No, so if you're in the Zone 4 boss, it spawns Zone 4.
Oh, Zone 4 walls.
Diggable walls, and then he would have been okay. Because that would have been a real legit strat. There's a bomb spell, and there's a chicken. That's what he needs. He's going to be able to blood bomb on Necrodancer.
Yeah, he will. Speaking of chicken, Joe is still rolling with just 1 heart. So spooked. Now, Incnone... I mean, Joe's got the blood drum, too, so if he can get some health, he's going to be in good shape. He just needs to find the health. Oh, my God. Oh, Joe, just getting that. Oof. He's about a floor and a half behind at this point. Incnone's got a clear lead here. but this is Spooktown. Oh, Joe going down to half heart. He's now doing 4 damage. Hopefully he remembers that. That is, what? Isn't that where the chicken was?
That was where the chicken was. I wonder, Keela found a chicken earlier in the run. That might be what it was.
Wow.
Or Incnone found one earlier in the run.
Okay, well, on to the Necrodancer fight is Incnone. Incnone, who's been playing very, very well. Joe, who's been playing so well considering. There's the Epic Glass, but do you take it? How do you take it? You can't. You can't kill the shopkeeper. You can't blood drum. You just can't take it. Meanwhile, though, Incnone on his Necrodancer fight, yeah, he was able to bomb in. Still has a lot of health as well. And Joe going down.
Oh, Joe goes down.
I mean, an impressive run back from Joe. That was his, like, 4th death that race. And it did not matter, but GG's. So Incnone is going to take this race in about a 9.5-minute race time. Pretty solid. I mean, could have played a little slow there. And yeah, Joe just jumping into that Red Devil. GG's. Congrats to Incnone. He's got Joe on the ropes here. It's not, next race is not, you know, do or die for Joe yet, but I think if I were Joe, winning this run would matter a lot. You got to get your head in the right space. You got to get the momentum back at you. Let's see what happens. Can this be a best of 9? Kind of want that, but or best of 99.
That, but I don't think either of these guys do, especially not Ink.
There's no way. Yeah, Ink's been playing a lot of races. Now, it would have been a different case if Spoody had pushed by Ink there, because Spoody raced.
Oh yeah, that would have been just hell on earth.
Yeah. Although nobody did the run back that Stake did, yeah. That was Oblivion's to do.
Yeah.
Where Oblivion was set up, but he went down to Spoody. Whew. Some stupid bats right now for Incnone. Chicken finding some bombs found on these seeds so far. That Earth spell was kind of great. Okay, Grum.
There's a shop.
Hello. Worth killing the shopkeeper for? I'm gonna say yes.
It's not.
Early Miner's Cap is great.
An early seed variance already.
Why?
Why
cookies? Because of the chicken find?
Yes, it must have been the chicken find.
What? Look at this blood shove. Wait, whoa, Incnone, you're leaving the. Oh right. Never mind.
Yeah. the immediate regret, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, you want that blood shovel, but nobody's taking it. So not a big. Wow. Okay. How many obsidian axes have we seen in Zone 1? Because it's been a lot.
Oh, and Joe didn't find it.
He didn't find the obsidian axe. So now what Joe needs is spells. That's going to help his build a lot. And damage. He needs to fight some damage.
Joe needs a Ring of War is what
yeah, that's true.
And he needs it fast.
Well, that is a garbage ring there. But yeah, not finding the obsidian axe. Axe too common. It is very common. It is in most of the races.
It's fine because it's a great weapon and it means we get ridiculous races.
It's true.
So it's a real.
It also means that people stop making the axes of broadsword mistake nearly as much because there's so much practice with it.
You're gonna learn because it's gonna be forced upon you.
Yeah, there's so many issues that people have with like rifle and blunderbuss and even crossbow because you just don't use it that often. But with axe, everybody learns very quickly.
I can't use a whip to save myself.
Also whip, but rightfully so.
Yes.
There's rare occurrences where you have to take a whip. We've seen it. There was somebody who broke a glass or something and then only found a whip and had to use it. Oh, and we got a darkness. Oh, that's a pawn shop. Never mind. Don't try to transmute your weapon and sell it instead.
Yeah. Joe's not even going to sell the ring. Wants to hang on to it to see what he can maybe get from some other shops.
I don't hate that. He's checking out the shop, except they're dead. So he actually probably should have sold it.
That's a bad move.
That's a bit of a misplay. Joe's in trouble here. Incnone's got the lead. He's got the better set of armor. Transmute tome. Gonna transmute for a shovel.
That's a battle shovel. That's so good.
that's something that Joe wants, because the battle shovel is great if you have low damage, but right now Incnone's got pretty high damage, so it's not super crazy right now. But I wonder if Joe's gonna do the same thing with the transmutes. Yeah, not a lot of cutlasses, that's true. I don't hate sort of bringing
Swapping
down
the rarities on those.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
It'd be miserable because don't want to run Cutlass, but hey.
I feel like there's still some Cutlass meta that's not been totally determined. We saw a lot of it in CoNDOR when people were getting good with Cutlass because you had to, but we're not seeing a lot of Cutlass because it's so rare. Okay, Joe on his Zone 2 boss. He's almost a full... Look at this. Because of the damage down, he is almost a full zone behind. Incnone taking a trapdoor. He's onto his Zone 3 boss.
He's going to be praying for a ring here. You really don't want to be going into Zone 4 still running this Ring of Darkness.
Yeah, no armor, no extra hearts, no health regen.
Hit rhythm to get that obsidian ring.
Oh, this is miserable for Joe right now. He is lucking out that there's not other stuff swarming him, because he was going into novel territory trying to fight that dragon. And this is just brutal. Not getting an obsidian axe.
There's a ring.
Yeah, so the ring swap for Incnone. Decent ring. Safety. Safety is kind of a thing he needed at this point. Oh, and some ballet shoes for some nice obsidian axe action. And nice little teleport there by Incnone, so he's going to scoot on to 4-2. Incnone playing very, very well right now. Joe just seems to be kind of, I mean, obvious. Oh,
wow. Look at that kind of.
And then a food
and then
shop.
There's a shop as well.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good. We're better now. Oh, popping his ring, though. That dragon kill. That poor dragon, he's like, aha, I'm a scary dragon. And then,
gotcha.
Oh, I'm dead.
Nope.
Nope, don't check your shop, Incnone. He dead. You killed him a long, long time ago. Oh, so Mudjoe does get the obsidian axe by taking the Shrine of Rhythm. Kind of had to. I mean, the main
Really
reason
doesn't have a
he's so
choice.
far behind is because he does not have the damage that Incnone has.
Cracked wall here. It's a Shriner. Joe ain't gonna check it at all. He is. Let's have a look. Not really anything in there that you want.
So Joe with the Shrine of Rhythm here. So he's got to drop every 8th beat. Not really a thing you want to be doing, but he checks and he finds a 4-1 Black Chester. Such a joke. Meanwhile, Incnone on to his, getting some armor. Nice little find there. He is on to Zone 5.
Oh, and a pushing as well.
Yeah, easy peasy. He's also got that kind of fun wombo combo with the lit battle shovel with the miner's cap. It's good little combo. Where is the boss? Oh, it wasn't a boss. It was a sarcophagus for Mudjoe. And Incnone just pushing, staying off the conduit because he just didn't have the ability to get back onto it. But now he is moving down to 5-3. So this is Incnone all day right now. Man, Incnone is a scary good racer at this point. Like, he is really playing well. He's playing like he did at the beginning of the tournament yesterday, where he just, how do you beat him when he plays so well? I mean, obviously a big factor here was the build variance with the axes. It's not over yet, but man, is Joe ever behind and finding the grenade charm, so he's good. Why not?
This Zone 5 was just here's everything you need to absolutely guarantee the end of this run.
Yep, this is very safe. And he's going to be taking that loot and trying to hit the Necrodancer 6 times with the loot. Give me that loot. Interesting lures there. I think he just doesn't care at this point. It's fine. Dorian spooking him.
Right,
Yeah, you kill the Necrodancer by hitting him 6 times with a loot. So, you know, Paratroopa. I didn't know Paratroopa played this game. All right. GG. So Incnone taking another victory here over Mudjoe.
Joe's gonna have to reverse sweep.
Yeah, he's done it. He did it to Naaman. Joe's gotta focus his chi. He's gotta get back on top of that mountain with his dance pad. Stealing his anime. Is that what you do?
That's how you would defeat me.
Stealing your anime?
Yeah, that would be it. I would just crumble into dust.
That's how you defeat yourself with me, because you wouldn't get any anime, and you'd be like, I'm gonna steal your anime, and then you would be like, no anime, and then, I don't know. And then you'd have the crying where it would be just water pouring out of your eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
All right, let's take it to 5 games. Come on, everybody. Let's get a round of applause for Joe in chat. Come on. Let's go, Joe. Let's see if he can start the reverse sweep. I'm not going to call. I would love to see Joe win a couple in a row here. I do not want to say that I want to win the 5th game, because I'm super impartial, and I want it to go just to 5 and then see what happens. If you like anime, cheer for Joe. Woo! If you don't like anime, still cheer for Joe. Woo! Although Joe was away yesterday for an anime movie. So if any anime people need a champion to dangle their favors for, it would be Joe. Mudjoe2 over here. And it looks like he's gonna, yeah, this is totally fine. There it is. Oh my God.
Oh,
the
baby.
plays. That was a great play by Joe. And is Incnone gonna even be able to do it? He needs some lucky bat moves. Oh, he's taking hits because he has to. Oh, he got a lot of hits on that. So he only needed 2 more, and he decided not to do it for a while. Smart play, though, to go back and make sure he gets that. If you're indifferent about anime, cheer for Joe. Yay! And a chicken find, a blood shop with some magic cheese.
The blood shop is so good.
It's good, but it's like the magic cheese is good, but you've already got a weapon that's probably better than your titanium rapier. It is a good blood shop, though. If you didn't already have Obsidian Cat, it would have been great to pick up. But yeah, that's an extra heart. Oh, I see, because Joe bombed the shrine. So Incnone's got 1 more heart container over Joe, which really shouldn't make too much of a difference. It could. And of course, always Earth Spell after you kill Coral Riff, Baby Rage. That's just the way this game is programmed. Can confirm, Ryan Clark. So, you know, that's just how it goes.
Well, at this point, Ryan has plausible deniability. He can just be like, I don't know what Blimp's put into the game. Yeah,
Blimp probably built that in. Ah, that's true. Joe does have food, so he's got a little bit extra health. Blame Ryan. All right, and we are pretty close to each other. Incnone just a little behind Joe. Joe, who got off to a little bit faster of a start by forcing Incnone to go back for the Obsidian Cat. So about a floor ahead at this point. And of course, coupon for both racers, so that's good.
Ooh, bunch of crates here.
No way!
Magic ham and a
So
map.
much
Are you
magic.
kidding me?
Now,
That's unbelievable. That's
map,
unbelievable.
and that is so crazy for Incnone right now. That's going to give Incnone the chance here. Joe has got to play some pretty crazy play right now. Incnone's got 9 hearts and a map. And this is not enough of a lead at this point. Oh, no.
Not for a map. That's got to be one of the most ridiculous crate rooms I've ever seen.
Yeah, was that magic ham and a map?
Magic ham, map, a bomb. What do you want? What
That's
do you
heartbreaking.
want?
That is heartbreaking. Yeah. Rigged. Can confirm. Rigged. Wow. I am sad for Joe.
They're even now.
Yeah, I'm sad for Joe. Well, Joe got really tangled in that 3-1. He did not know where he was going, and of course, due to map, Incnone absolutely knew where he was going. Joe's going to need to RTMP strat map right now. And he is going the correct direction, but that is heartbreaking. It is not over yet, but things are stacking against Joe here. We might have ourselves, well, I'm not going to call it. We do want Joe to win this. We want to see this go to game 5. Frost Ring pickup. Better than Charisma. Now, Zone 4 of the map isn't as important, but it does become very important in Zone 5, as we saw earlier. Mapping is extremely valuable.
Oh, there's a potion here. I don't think you're going to see Incnone go for it.
He really doesn't need it.
Bombs anyway.
I don't think Joe should go for it either, just because... Oh, what? Oh, he earthed it. Nice.
Oh, and then, of course, there's 3 bombs the next floor, just as I kind of screw you.
Yeah, can Joe keep up? I mean, the map does have some value in Zone 4 because it allows you to sort of see how many fewer rooms you can go through, and a Gluttony Charm, why not? So Incnone can easily go up to 10 hearts. Oh my goodness. This is heartbreaking.
This is just a ridiculous seed, and Joe's doing everything he can
Joe
to
getting
push
teleported
what
there.
is that. He's got armor. That is one definite bright spot for him.
He was able to also use his
But,
Gluttony Charm here, so he's got almost as much health as Incnone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Snow Bro Pixie, please. Worst. That so sucks when you have a cat and you can't go anywhere. Joe pushing, and he did it again with the Pixie. Oh, not want to open that.
This around here is
Yep.
bad.
I mean, I guess the Pixie helped clear out some of the enemies there, but yeah, Joe fighting for his tournament. It's
Yeah,
just
this is
between
it. This
these two.
GrandFinals.
This could be the end right here. A nice solid lead for Incnone right now.
Just gonna go down to 5-2 as Joe hits 5-1.
Yep, so about a floor back. That's hard to claw back from unless you have some sort of positive build variance. So I don't know, we'll see. It looks as though Joe is mapping correctly. So the map isn't making as much of a difference. It just did in that 3-1. That's really caused this lead right now. Both racers pretty healthy.
There's the little efficiencies we wouldn't quite have noticed, but you know, like you said, it doesn't particularly help in Zone 4, but knowing the room layouts is big.
Okay, Joe checked every single room on that floor, so that was where map really hurt him. And he is a full floor back. Easy kill for Incnone. Incnone's going to be moving on to his Necrodancer fight for the win of Season 5. Will Incnone be our new champion? Let's find out. He's got enough bombs. He's going to be bombing in here. He could Earth Dorian into a corner if he really wants to. Joe down to Dead Ringer. Here we go. An immediate dragon spawn. A little scary, but he's going to probably just handle that dragon. There it is.
There we go.
Joe doing a Japanese strat. It works out, so he's going to be on to his Necrodancer fight here. But already 3 hits for Incnone. Incnone's got to get some pretty horrendous teleports for this to go sour at this point. 1 more hit remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Incnone is your Season 5 champion. Congratulations to Incnone. Holy crap. GG's. Wow. Incnone. Seriously. GG's.
GG's.
Incnone wins. Rigged. What a season, folks. Let's take a quick look at that bracket. Let's see how it all played down. Let's follow Incnone on his way up here. So Incnone, of course, being the 4th seed, squeaking into that 4th seed place, allowing him to not have to face off in the first round. Beating Revelize, who was looking scary after taking down Oblivion. And then going up against Spoody, 3-0ing Spoody, which was scary. And then actually losing to Mudjoe, which dropped him down to the losers finals, which he then beat Spoody, came back, beat Joe in the first set, and then beat Joe in the second set, sweeping him. Holy crap. What a season. That was incredible. So congrats to Incnone. He wins $750. Mudjoe winning 400. You can buy a lot of anime with that. It's pretty good.
A lot of anime with that.
That is pretty good. Well, first off, super shout outs to Ryan Clark. You're the best, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting this all happen. It's been a pleasure doing all this. Yeah, thanks for stopping in for the finals too. It was great to have you in chat. That was an incredible Incredible set. Thank you everyone for being here. I am so just